All right, hey everyone, it's Eric with Shakabuck.com, and it has been a while since I released a new video. It's weird that having a baby will, give you a lot less time to get work done. But what I'm actually going to go over in this video is merch by Amazon, how to use it, what keywords to use, how to sell product on there, how to upload stuff. How to do research, getting designs, all that type of stuff. Everything from, what it is, what Merch by Amazon is, and getting approved to actually listing and selling different types of products on Merch by Amazon. Now they have t-shirts and sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts, of course, but they also have things like pop sockets now. So I think there's about 6 different products that you can actually create and sell on Merch by Amazon. And the great thing about it is you don't need any advertising at all. So you don't need any advertising dollars to sell product on Amazon. All right. So before I get into that, this is my first premiere video on YouTube. So it's premiering if you're watching this live. It's premiering right now, and there's a chat box somewhere so you can actually ask me questions. It's not live. This is not a live video, so I can't ask them or answer your questions in the video, but I will be in the chat with you, so I will answer any questions that come up throughout the video. I'm guessing this is going to be about a half hour-ish. So yeah, if you have any questions, just put them in the chat box, and I will be on the chat on this video answering them in the chat with you. All right. So first of all, what is Merch by Amazon? Merch by Amazon is just another print-on-demand platform, except one big factor. And that big factor is it's owned by Amazon. Amazon has all the retail customers. They are the leader in retail by far. Okay, it's not even close. So having your product on Amazon is a big deal because they already have the customers that are searching for what you are selling. Okay, so if you have artwork that you want to upload, basically you upload your artwork, you set your price, they print whatever is sold. Okay, so they create the product page and they print the shirt or they print the pop socket or whatever you're selling to the customer using Amazon Prime, and you get a royalty on the sale. Okay, so you do need to be invited, so you have to request an invitation. Now if you have designs that you have either on your Instagram page that you created or on Facebook or on a website or on, Flickr or any of those image sharing sites, anywhere on the internet, I would definitely, when you request your invitation, to put that website link in there. Now, it's not required to have a website link or have designs and artwork ready to go, but it definitely does help when getting your invitation approved. Okay, I'm not sure how long it takes right now to get approved for Merch by Amazon. I have had people say they were approved, in days, and it actually took me, and I've had this for a couple years now, but it took me almost 3 months to get approved. So it sounds like their approval time is a lot faster now than it used to be, so that's a good thing. So if you just go to merch.amazon.com, obviously this is the page you're gonna land on. It'll tell you how it works. Basically, you upload your artwork, you choose the product and color, you add a description, a title, some bullet points. They create the product page on Amazon, and when the customer buys your product, they're going to handle the production, the shipping, and customer service. So it's just like all the other print-on-demand platforms like Teespring and Teechip and Redbubble and all that kind of stuff, except you don't need to run your own traffic to your shirts because you're going to be using Amazon's organic traffic. Okay? So that's the big difference here between Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. So if you haven't requested an invitation yet, I highly suggest going to merch.amazon.com and requesting your invitation. All right. So that's how it works. That's how you get invited. And it's pretty simple. Anybody can do it. So whether you are a designer or not, you will be able to get approved. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually log into my account right now and show you guys kind of the back end and what it looks like before I get into actually, seeing some examples of shirts and stuff like that that are on Merch by Amazon. So let me log in and I'll show you what's going on now. This is an app. All right. Pretty Merch is an app that I use. It's a Chrome extension actually. So this is telling me my sales for, the past 7 days. I've sold $46.82 worth of shirts. I've sold 19 units and I've received $46.82 in royalties for those units. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to actually go right to the Analyze page and I'm going to look at my earnings, okay? And I'm just going to show you what's possible, okay? So I was approved actually in, I think it was April of 2016. And in April, I sold 0 shirts. Now, here's the thing. Amazon restricts the number of designs that you can upload until you sell shirts. Now, let me explain. Let me go to this page on Amazon. Basically, they call it tiers, all right? So when you first sign up, you're going to be at tier 10, meaning you can only upload 10 different designs, all right? They can be in any niche. They can be any design as long as they are approved and abide by their content policy, okay? So you can't be, making Disney designs and all that kind of stuff because obviously that's trademarked stuff, all right? And you can't be copying designs from Amazon. That's not allowed either. But you're going to be starting at tier 10. And here's the thing. What they say in this paragraph, in order to provide the best experience, for customers, they're limiting the number of products a content creator can make based on tiers of designs. And they will be hand selecting content creators who have sold the same amount of products as the number of the tier that they are in. So to go from level 10 to level 25, you're going to have to sell at least 10 shirts. All right. Once you have your 10 designs up and you sell 10 units, then they'll bump you up to the 25 tier. And then you can upload 15 more designs. Okay. So once you hit the 25 sale mark, you'll get bumped up to the 100 tier. So you can upload up to 100 designs. And you eventually you'll get to the 500 mark, which is where I am right now. If I go back to this page, let's go to my dashboard. You can actually see I currently have 391 products, 50 new submissions left for the day, and I'm able to upload 500 different product designs. All right. So the big thing here is, and let's go down to my totals. I've actually sold over the past 2 years. I've sold, is it 2 years? Might be 2.5 years. I've sold 1,654 designs. So actually, once I get up to the 500 designs, they should bump me up to, 1,000 designs, 1,500 designs. A lot of people are at like even 5,000 or 8,000 level of designs, and they're making, some pretty good money if you're at that level. All right. But this takes time. All right. This is not a get rich quick type deal. It's more of a be consistent, know what you're doing as far as, what people are searching for on Amazon, what keywords to use, how to use them, because this is a search engine. This isn't about getting shares on Facebook and stuff like that. This is about, seeing what people are searching for and creating products for that search term. All right. So it's all about knowing what people are searching for, what you can create, and getting your design in front of the most people as possible. All right. So yeah, that's the way it works. Now, what I actually want to go over, and again, if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comment section, and I will answer you in the comment section. So basically, let's say, and I'm going to get into kind of, you know, how this all works. I'm just going to search for unicorn shirt. All right, so here's a bunch of shirts that come up, and a lot of these are merch by Amazon designs. Let me see if this one is a merch by Amazon design. Let's see here. It's got 13 reviews, which seems like a lot for a merch design. I don't know. I don't think this is a merch. No, it's not. It's definitely not. All right. Let's see if I can find one. That one's not. This one might be. Well, it could be. All right, so what I'm going to do is actually show you some examples of some merch shirts and how these people are making sales. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in unicorn t-shirt. All right. Now, when people search for unicorn t-shirt, there's going to be a lot of results, specifically over 10,000 results if you look at the top left. So what you want to do is you want to create designs that are targeted more to the more for less competition. Basically what I'm saying is you want to target keywords that have less shirts available. Okay, so if I type in funny unicorn, let's just type in sloth riding a unicorn t-shirt. All right, and there's a number of shirts. I was just doing some research on unicorn shirts the other day, so that's why I know about this specific keyword. But as you can see, sloth riding a unicorn t-shirt has less than 500 shirts compared to over 10,000 shirts for the other one. So the lower this number up here, the better chance of someone seeing your design in the search results. Okay, it doesn't give you a better chance of selling because your design still has to be good, but at least your shirt is going to be seen by the right people. Okay, so obviously if you are ranking if your shirt is ranked for unicorn t-shirt, you're going to be selling a lot. Okay, but that's very hard to do when there's over 10,000 shirts being sold. So you want to be very specific with your titles and your keywords that are in your product, so you're coming up for the right search terms. Okay, I would rather you have, I would rather you upload 1,000 designs and be selling more consistently than having 1,000 designs that only 2 designs are actually selling because you're ranked high. And if you lose those ranks, you're going to lose all your money right away. I hope that makes sense. You're going to lose all your money overnight if they decide to change things with those 2 shirts that you have that are doing well. Okay, so let's I'm going to talk about actually seeing what shirts are selling and how to get these ideas. Okay, so say you're in the unicorn niche and you're working in the unicorn niche and you're doing some research on it. The first thing I actually do is I make sure that these shirts are actually selling, because if I type in, and I'm going to type in something really goofy, if I type in golfer riding a unicorn t-shirt. Let's just try that and see if like okay, so one result came up. All right, so if you're creating a shirt that, you know, nobody is really searching for, or nothing really comes up, or let's say that, you know, there's 50 products available for that specific keyword, make sure you look at the products and see if they're actually selling. And the way you do that is with an app called Amazon DS Quick View. All right, so Amazon DS Quick View, and what that does is it puts the sales rank under each product on your Amazon search results pages. So the lower the number, the lower the sales rank, the more shirts are being sold. Okay, so golfer riding a unicorn t-shirt. Obviously, I would not create a t-shirt for a golfer riding a unicorn because there's only one product and it's not selling. Okay, so if we do Sloth riding a unicorn t-shirt, there's less than 500 results, which is good. And then as soon as these rankings load, see, some of them are loading, you just want to make sure that some shirts are selling in that niche or for that keyword, because if shirts aren't selling, then I wouldn't waste one of my spots, especially if I'm in tier 100 or less. I wouldn't waste any of my spots on that specific design. Let me pause the video and I'll come back and make sure. Well, some of these are loading. Okay, so here's one that's at the 600, and I hate all this pop-up stuff, but here's one at the 638,000 mark. That one's selling okay. Anything below 500,000 is selling probably between 3 and 10 a month. All right, so, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot once you get up to the hundreds of designs up. You know, if you were just making one sale a month per design, you know, that's a lot of money. And I should probably go over, you know, what you're paid for each shirt too, and I'll do that here in a second. So there was one shirt. A lot of these are high. This one is at $500,000. That's a Sloth. Make sure it's the right keyword. Some of these are in the millions. A lot of these are not selling. Here's one, the unicorn dabbing. That's a sponsored post, so I wouldn't even look at those. So a lot of these are not selling. So the Sloth riding a unicorn is kind of a tough niche, but there's not a lot of competition. And if these would load, let me try refreshing the page once. If these would load, I would actually know. I'm pretty sure these are selling. Rank not found, rank not found. So 800,000, 600,000. Yeah, I probably would only create one or two of these Sloth riding a unicorn designs, just because, you know, there's not a lot of results and there's not a lot of sales. All right, so if there was some shirts that were at like the 10,000 to 100,000 range, then I would definitely make a bunch of shirts with the Sloth riding a unicorn. Okay, so let me do another example. Let's say I'm in the Bigfoot niche. Bigfoot t-shirt. All right. My God, this is slow. What is it doing here? Search. All right, so sponsored, 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 all at the top. I don't look at those. So these are all good. Okay, so Bigfoot t-shirt, there's over 2,000 results, which is somewhat competitive, but they're selling. So 50,000 ranks, 70,000 ranks, 75, 46,000, 30, 80. So anything below 500,000 is good. Anything below 100,000 is really good. So there's a lot of shirts being sold in the Bigfoot niche. Now, like this one says hide and seek champion. So let's just type in Bigfoot hide and seek champion. So if you're typing in a keyword and it auto populates some stuff, these are all different keywords that you can use for different shirts. So you're in the Bigfoot niche, you can do Bigfoot hide and seek champion, hide and seek world champion, hide and seek champion long sleeve shirt, hide and seek champion sweatshirt. Those are all keywords that people are actually searching for. If there's a drop down box, that means someone's searching for it. Okay, so those are good words. Let's go. It's hide and seek world champion shirt, and we got 267 results, and we got some selling. So 30,000, 70,000, 141, 228, 376. These are all shirts that are selling. So all you got to do is create your own design using the hide and seek world champion design concept, and you'll be well on your way to selling shirts. Now you have to use your keywords correctly and all that stuff. Obviously you would want this in your title, Bigfoot hide and seek world champion shirt. Okay, because we already know that's what people are searching for. Okay, so that's the exact title that you want to use, because you want to come up for that exact keyword. You don't want to come up for, technically you want to come up for Bigfoot shirt, but that's so broad that you're going to have a very low conversion rate, and Amazon's not going to place you in a lot of places for Bigfoot shirt because it's just not converting as much. They're going to put the shirts up here that convert the most. All right. So obviously this hide and seek champion Bigfoot shirt is converting the highest or making the most sales. So that's why they put it up on the top here. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. So Amazon DS Quick View plugin, and do some searches on Amazon, and you will find which designs are selling more than other designs. All right. You're looking for a low bestseller rank and a low competition. So low number up here in the top left for number of shirts. All right. Let me see what I'm going to get into next. So what I want to get into is actually talking about where you're going to get your designs from. Okay. Oh, before I go into that, I wanted to actually go into the pricing page of the merch by Amazon. So I'm going to type in, merch by Amazon royalties. I'm just going to search it quick, and you're paid monthly. I know that, and that's not the right page. You're paid monthly on Amazon merch, so you're gonna get paid at the end of the month for the previous month. So this November, the end of November, I'm gonna be getting paid for October sales. All right. So let's go into the royalties section. So a standard T-shirt at $19.99, you're gonna make $5.38. A long sleeve shirt, you're at $26.99, you're gonna make $5. A pullover at $40, you're gonna make $5. Sweatshirts at $36.99, you're gonna make $6. And then pop sockets at $14.99, you're gonna make $2.25. So you can do two-sided printing, so that's an extra $4. And you can use premium brand T-shirts. That's an extra $1.50 off of what you make. So you have to price your shirts accordingly. So like I said, if you're gonna have, where's my calculator here? If you could upload 500 designs and you sell just one per month of each design, that's 500 designs a month, times an average of, right now I'm actually averaging about $3. That's $1,500 a month. Okay. I'm pricing my shirts a little lower to get more sales. to keep my sales rank high. But you could always price at $19.99 and $21.99 and all that kind of stuff. I only price my higher selling shirts at a higher price. All right. And you can always test your price. You can always change it. But here's the thing. However many designs you have up, that's how much money you're going to make. So if you have 500 designs up, you're going to be making $500 a month. That's kind of my guideline, because right now, the past couple weeks, I've uploaded probably 100 different designs. So my numbers are a little skewed, and I have almost 400 designs up, and I make, right around $500 a month. So I believe, at the 500 level, I'll be making probably about 1.3 times that. I'll be making about $650 a month. But here's the thing, guys. This is not a get rich quick. This is not a, I'm going to put a bunch of ads out and make thousands of dollars a day. This is all about uploading designs and just letting them sit there and letting Amazon do the work and collecting your royalties. All right. This is an extra money maker. This is a money maker on the side. This is side income I'm talking about. Now, can you get up to the $5,000 a month level? Absolutely. All right. You're just going to have to upload more designs. You're going to have to be more organized. You're going to have processes in place so you're consistently uploading designs, quality designs with the right keywords, all that kind of stuff. And making sure that everything is compliant with Amazon, because Amazon is very, very strict. All right. So that's my spiel about like how much money you can make per shirt and how much money you can make per design you upload. So let me talk about actually getting, choosing niches and all that kind of stuff. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to be actually offering you the chance to download this spreadsheet where I put a bunch of different niches in there. So let's say you wanted to do the dog niche. All right. So you're an animal niche. You're in the dog niche. All you got to do is actually go in and type in a bunch of keywords in Amazon, or better yet, use a tool like this called Keyword Researcher, where it does all of that for you. This is basically populating the auto drop down menu when you are searching. So I put in unicorn t-shirt, I put star unicorn t-shirt, and it came up with all these different keywords, specifically 233 keywords. So this one says I am a unicorn t-shirt. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to take it over to Amazon and I'm going to put in I am a unicorn t-shirt. And we got 290 results, which is good. That's low, very low competition, and some of these are selling. All right. So all you got to do is make a shirt that says I am a unicorn t-shirt. All right. I mean, that's about it. So if you're in the unicorn niche, there's 233 different keywords that you can use, 233 different designs. And out of those 233 different designs, you can make 5, 10, 15 different designs for each keyword. So you can literally populate your entire account with just one niche. All right. That's what I'm getting to with the Keyword Researcher Pro. This is the software program I use to do all my keyword research, and I have a big list of over 2,000 keywords that I'm going to give you, and I'm actually going to have you're going to have the opportunity to get this niche list and the keyword list later on in the video, and I will let you know where to get that. All right. So now that you have a big niche list and you're choosing your top 10 niches or something like that, and you're going to stay in your top 10 until you get to the 500 tier, what you're going to need to do is actually find a designer. So if you're a designer, that's great. If not, then it's super easy to find them. I use two places. One is Fiverr. So if you're just getting started, I definitely recommend Fiverr because you can get your designs created quickly, and you're going to pay a little more. You're going to pay anywhere from $5 to $15 per design, but you can read reviews and make sure that the person you want to work with has good reviews and does good work, And it's really easy to work in Fiverr because it's just a messaging system. After you create the order, you're going to have your designs in a couple days. All right. But the one I use is actually Upwork. All right. So you can actually create a job posting where you say, you know, I'm looking for 500 designs and this is my budget. And, you know, you let people apply to your job. Then you have to go through and actually test each person that applies. All right. So it actually took me quite a while to find the person that I work with now. The person that I work with now charges 25 cents for a design. Now, that's a pop socket design. He charges $1 for t-shirt designs. All right. So I'm paying 25 cents or $1 depending on the type of design that I need. And they are really good, guys. And I should probably actually, I could show you some of them. Let me go in. Here's the test images that I had him create. So when you create your listing on Upwork and you're finding a designer that's going to work with you on a weekly basis, and obviously this is not going to happen until you get to the 100 tier, but what you can do is test each designer that applies. So what I said was, here is 4 designs that I want you to improve on. All right. So I just gave him a design that said, here's a sea turtle design, and I want you to make a better design based on this. You know, keep it the same, keep the typography the same, whatever text was on it, keep that the same, but just create a different design with your creative skills. Okay. And I literally went through probably over 30 different people before I found this one, and he was the best. I did have 2 other people that I was working with on a consistent basis, but this guy is by far the best one that I've found. And it's just going to take time. That's all it is. I mean, when you're running a business like this, you have to make decisions that are in the best interest of your business. So you want to get the lowest cost, highest quality product. So let me see if I can zoom in on these. So these are the test designs that he gave me. So there was a sea turtle one that 2 sea turtle ones and 2 alien ones. All right. And these are their pop socket designs that he came up with. Now, these are pretty good. They're very clean, and they were pretty much exactly what I was looking for. All right. This one was more of a tie-dye look. I said this one I wanted a green alien face guy, and then I wanted I forgot what this type of sea turtle is called, the design is called, but then I wanted a tie-dye turtle and another tie-dye turtle. So I ended up going with this guy, and he makes really good stuff. So those are the 2 places that I actually recommend getting designers from, is Fiverr at first, and then go ahead and switch to Upwork once you need more consistent design skills and better designers at a cheaper cost, all right, than Fiverr. So once you have your designs, you're going to actually have to upload them, and it's pretty simple, guys. Let me go into one of these shirts. Let's go into this one. Unicorns are awesome, therefore I'm awesome, or whatever. These are the things that you need, all right? This is what you're going to do. You're going to upload your design, all right? So you have your design in a PNG format, no background. So there's your design. You uploaded it. Great. You click next. You type in the price that you want to sell it for, all right? And they'll tell you, like, if the price is too low, you can't sell it for that because there are costs involved. $16.99 is quite low, or it's on the lower end. Well, maybe mid-range, because I've sold shirts for $13 before, but yeah, you price it at if I was just starting, I would honestly price them the lowest possible price I could, even if I was just making a penny or a nickel on the shirts, because all I want to do is move up quickly. So I would price them at $12 and call it a day. But you put a price in, you click next, and then this is all you have to create. Your title, All right. And your title is going to be the keyword that you're going after. All right. 2 bullet points. All right. There's 1 bullet point. There's 2 bullet points. All right. And this one, the person didn't even decide to put any bullet points in. These are the bullet points that Amazon automatically puts in for you. And then a description. And this person doesn't even have a product description. All right. Those are all optional. And this shirt is selling. So it's just selling with a simple title. All right. And then you click launch. All right. Or you click sell or whatever it is. That is really all there is to it. Let me go in and actually show you. Where am I here? I'll show you. I'll create a new product. And you're going to be taken to this page. You're going to select standard shirt, premium, long sleeve sweatshirt, pullover hoodie, or pop socket. Let's do a pop socket because I already know where to get that. Let's do my 4 test images. Let's do the green alien. So it's loading. Here's the image that I created. Let's see here. Okay, it's good to go. Click save and continue. That's what it's going to look like. You put in a list price. I'd leave my pop sockets at $14.99. If you wanted to list it for $17.49, you could do that. You're going to be making $3.28 per unit. But let's leave it at $14.99. Save selection and continue. And then here's where we're going to add our details. You put in a brand name, a title, 2 bullet points, and a description. And these are where you put your keywords. All right. Now your brand name is whatever you want to come up with. So I actually, if I'm creating a bunch of alien designs, I would just put something like, alien design company or something like that, alien design co, or, out of this world designs or something like that. It really doesn't matter what your brand name is. I like to keep the main keyword, which is alien, one word, in the brand name somewhere, but it really doesn't matter as far as the brand name goes. The title, the bullets, and the description are where you want to put all your keywords. And let's just put in alien for the title so I can go to the next screen. And that's it. All right. Sell public on Amazon, submit product, and click OK. And then you're done. It literally takes me less than 2 minutes to upload each design. All right. So that is everything. If you have any questions about anything, leave it in the comments. I have one thing for you. So let me go through the step-by-step process again, okay? First thing you need to do is gather your niches and your keywords for each niche. So it may take you a week, it may take you a couple days, but make sure to gather a bunch of niches and a bunch of keywords so you have this ready to go when you start moving up in tiers, all right? Because you want to be organized so that you're not overlapping or you're not getting it's taking you more time to upload, because once you get to the tiers where you're uploading 10, 20, 30, 50 designs a day, then you want to be very organized. So get organized from the beginning. Gather all your niches in a spreadsheet, gather all your keywords in a spreadsheet, start doing all your keyword research, and put that in a spreadsheet somewhere, okay? Then you're going to have a designer create your initial designs and then hire someone on a weekly or daily basis to create designs for you once you get to the higher tiers. And then all you got to do is upload your designs and putting your keywords in your title, bullet, and description. That's it. This is literally the easiest business I've ever done, honestly. This is the easiest money I've ever made. Now, let me go back to my merch account and show you the history of what I've actually made doing this over the past 2 years. Now, I've made about $6,000 selling on Amazon in the last 2 years, but here's the thing. I really wasn't trying for the first year and a half, all right? So the first time I got approved in May of I got approved in April of 2016, okay, and I made $0 that month. These first 3 months, I wasn't approved. I might have been approved and I didn't know it for the first maybe 6 or 7 months. But when I saw that email, I'm like, oh, I should probably upload design or two. So I uploaded 10 designs, and I finally, after like a month, I made my first sale. First couple sales, I made $9.35. And then in June of 2016, $18, and then $18 again the next month, $28, $18, $0. So you can see, like, all the way until May, all the way until April through May 16 through April 16, I made literally less than $50 a month. All right, because I just had 10 designs and I was doing other things, and I just didn't really know about this. And then I started really putting some designs up once I figured out, like, other people are actually making real money doing this. So then I started uploading more, and I made $46 one month, then it was $93, then it was $50, then it was $900 in August of 2017. Now there's a little asterisk on that month because there was a lot of, it was the total solar eclipse that was going through the United States. And I had 2 shirts that were doing really well, and that was most of my sales, probably about $700 that month. Of the 200 or of the 930 were actually those 2 designs that were doing really well. And then it went away because the solar eclipse only lasted for that month. But then it went to 230 the next month, 320, 508, 675, 528, 638, 273. Now, in April, May, June, and July, I literally did nothing. I uploaded 0 items. I didn't do anything because those are the months that I really don't work. Plus, I had a baby in February, and I really didn't do a lot after that. So I kind of slacked on, what was going on in the industry and what was going on with merch. And my sales just kind of were dying off a little bit. And I think a couple of designs were rejected for some reason. Maybe they were getting bad reviews. I have no idea. But then I went down to 141. I went 130, 120, 125. And now in August, I made 298. In September, I did 457. And then let me go into the other. Let's see what I did the last month, which was October of 2018. Sold 158 products, made $436 last month. So it's not terrible. It's not bad for not really working a lot on it, because once the design is up, it's just up. You don't have to do any more work after that. You don't have to do, any more advertising or anything like that. So it's a really good business for people who want to make some extra money on the side without spending a lot of money or taking a lot of time to do it. All right. And I hope you can't hear the baby. So, like I said, no advertising. You just let people find it on Amazon and purchase the products when, as they're searching for stuff. All right. So if you really want to learn all of this stuff, here's what I've got. I'm creating the Merch Academy, and the Merch Academy is going to be my video training program and private Facebook group for people who want to learn how to make an extra $5,000 a year selling t-shirts and other products on the Merch by Amazon platform. All right. So I haven't actually created this yet. This is the beta test that I'm doing. So if you're watching this video and it's before November 11th, then the beta program is still available. It's not going to be available after November 11th. All right. So here's what's all included in it. It's going to be the video training program, which is going to consist of 20 plus training videos. I'm not sure how many videos exactly there's going to be, but it's going to be at least 20 videos. Module 1 is all about researching niches and learning what sells. Module 2 is going to be creating your niche list. How to do that, how to set it up, and hiring your designer. Module 3 is about creating your listings and maximizing your keywords on your listings, because that's the key to making sales, is actually knowing what your audience is searching for, okay, and what to put in your listing. Module 4 is all about scaling, being consistent, and then using Amazon ads. Now, Amazon ads I'm testing right now. So, and they're they're pretty tough. So I'm trying to figure that out. So Amazon ads is going to be something that I'm going to be adding down the road. But coming in 2019, I'm actually going to be doing some selling on Etsy and other platforms too. So I'm going to be adding that to the Merch Academy. All right. And then we're going to have the private Facebook group. I'm going to be charging $15 a month after November 11th of 2018. I'm going to be charging $15 a month for the private Facebook group, because this is actually going to be the place where a lot of you are going to be hanging out. And I'm going to be doing all the updates in there. I'm going to be doing all the videos in the private Facebook group. All right. So you can show off all your latest sales numbers. You can ask and answer questions from other members. And most importantly, keep up to date on what the latest Amazon merch news and updates are. All right. Then there's going to be a bunch of downloads included. So I'm going to include the job posting script. This is the script I use to get designers on Upwork for less than $1. Okay. I'm going to be adding the t-shirt and pop socket design guidelines. This is a text document that I use to give to my designers. So all you got to do is say, hey, read this. This is what you have to do to create the designs. So it has to be very specific on how they create them. All right. How your designer creates them. Then I'm going to give you the design schedule spreadsheet. All right. This is the spreadsheet that I use to give to my designer. I literally give him URLs of other designs and say, hey, this is the design I want you to improve upon. Okay. I'm going to give you the niche list, which is 300 plus niches for Amazon merch. All right. So this is the niche list that I'm going to give you. And then I'm going to give you my keyword list, which includes over 2,000 keywords specifically for shirts and pop sockets. All right. So you'll be all set and ready to go once you get into the Merch Academy beta program. All right. So the Merch Academy is going to be launching on, well, it's launching right now. It's open right now. It's open 11/8/2018 through 11/11 of 2018. It's going to be closed on November 12th. I don't know why I put it will be launching on November 12th. It's going to be closed on November 12th. I'm going to start creating the content for the course on November 12th. So that week, which is next week, I believe. So next week is going to be when the content for this is coming out. So you'll be able to follow along right with me right as you start all the merch, the Amazon merch stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be selling this for $397. The beta price is only good through today. Okay, so you're going to save over $300 today if you want to get in today. It's the URL is shuckabuck.com, and I'll put this up here. shuckabuck.com/merch academy. All right, that's where you need to go. That's where you need to go to sign up for the Merch Academy beta program. All right. Again, the $90 price is only going to be good through tonight. All right. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time, it is going to close. So the price from tomorrow through Sunday is going to be $149. So if you want to save $60, you want to get in tonight. All right. So I have some of my results on here, my previous results, if you want to take a look at that. But yeah, if you want to join, make sure you get in before November 12th, because that's when I am creating all the content for the course. If you have any questions about this, guys, make sure you write something in the comment section, because I am in there right now answering questions. So if you click the Join Now button, you're going to be taken to the Merch Academy page, and just fill out your information, and we'll see you guys on the inside. Now, since this is the beta program, I actually have to manually add you to the private Facebook group. All right, that's where I'm going to be doing all the updates, all the videos, all the training is going to be inside that private Facebook group. So once you sign up, I will see your email address that you sign up with. Whatever email address you put in here, okay, whatever email address you put in here, make sure to check that within 24 hours, because I will add you to the Facebook group with that email address. All right. I will actually send you the link to that private Facebook group. All right. I should actually, the thank you page that you go through should actually have the link to the Facebook group. So you shouldn't even need to email me or anything like that. So once you go through, you'll get the link to the private Facebook group, and I will approve you. And hopefully we will see you guys inside the private Facebook group. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially over the next, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of this. I'm excited to see, what your results are going to be and what my results are going to be personally. I would like to get this to $5,000 a month, which means I think I'm going to have to get to 3,000 designs over the next year. So it all depends on if Amazon bumps me up to that level. But all I need to do is really be consistent, and that's the whole thing about this business, is being consistent. All right. So the URL again is shuckabuck.com/merch academy. Again, I'm in the comment section right now. I'm answering all your questions if you have any. So let me know if you do, and we'll see you guys on the inside. Remember, the discount is only good for 1 day. All right. So it's only good through tonight. Starting tomorrow, it's going up to $149, and it's going to be closing on Sunday. All right. So Sunday's the last day you can get in. So again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and we will see you guys later.